Loved ones, I cannot express sufficiently to you how absolutely unlike all the other books this book is. The other books are subjective accounts of men's mystical visions. This book is a book of facts about the activities of our Creator over thousands and thousands of years. That's the difference. I don't know if you really see it, because if you haven't studied closely ancient books, you'll have a feeling, well, this is one like the others. No, this is a history book. Muhammad's Quran is the activities of himself during his lifetime and then of his own mystical visions. This book is almost a year-by-year, century-by-century commentary on the actual actions and words of the Creator of the universe. Which, of course, is really the only way for one to know a person. In other words, loved ones, you turn, if you would like, to Genesis and chapter 6 and verse 13. That's the kind of information you get. Genesis 6 and 13. You don't get an account of some man's vision or some man's opinion. You get an actual action. Genesis 6 and verse 13. And when you look at it, what an action, And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth. And so there's God saying, in verse 17, you see, for behold, I will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, in which is the breath of life from under heaven. Everything that is on the earth shall die. So it's not some little thing like, see the stone in front of you, I'll make it fall. Well, who can ever check up on that? But these are events like, I'll destroy the whole earth with a flood. And we, of course, keep tripping over the confirmation that that flood took place. Because our whole fossil record, which is living creatures and plants that seem to be frozen in the very middle of life. That's how the whole evolutionary table is built up. That very fact of fossils reinforces that whole truth. That at one time in our world, there was a cataclysmic catastrophe that suddenly caught an animal in the midst of swallowing some grass. And we actually can see the animal at that point. It's the kind of thing that would happen in a flood, in something that came suddenly. Everywhere we go in our universe, we see the sedimentary rocks. We see the layers of rocks that were affected by a great flood. So the amazing thing about this book is it tells us things that our Creator did that actually we can confirm by a study of the world itself. It talks about him leading a whole people out of Egypt through a wilderness for 40 years and then into Canaan. We see by checking up on the Egyptian records, yes, they were there. They were slaves in Egypt. So what you find with this book is it's an account over thousands and thousands of years of the Creator acting consistently in different situations in ways that we can confirm by studying other contemporary histories. It's things like this man, Jesus, who said, I'm going to be executed, then I'm going to go and be with my Father, and then after 3 days I'll come back. Now that's not the kind of thing you say if you want to bluff people, because it's too easy to show that he did not come back, except that all history says he did come back. And he lived for 30 or 40 days here on this earth, confirming that what he said about his Father is actually true. So, loved ones, when you come to this book, you come to facts, historical facts, that you can check up on and you can confirm, and you can look at your Creator for yourself and see, he said that to Adam. He said that to Moses. He said that to Abraham. He said that to Isaiah. Yeah, I see. He keeps coming through the same way. Yes, he is that kind of God. Not only he says, but he does.